Sammy, do I have to walk all the way back there and bin the gum?
Yeah, the comment said it.
No, Sammy. Casual. What's going on, guys, and welcome to 100% Chelsea. Yes, it is again. It's a Monday. It's a you decide. So we're going to have a little chat about the players you picked. So this week is Kante versus Makelele, and as usual, we put a tweet out. Now, I find the tweet, which is this one. We've done, so Monday has arrived, which means it's your time for another face-off. You picked it. Is Kante better than Makelele? So we looked down in the YouTube comments, and they're all there. People are saying Kante versus Makelele. So obviously we're going to do that one. Now, again, you had 4 options to choose from. One was he can be better. 2 is the centre mid role is the Makelele role. The earth is 70% Kante, and he will never be better. Now, the results are in. CM is the Makelele role, got 14%. He'll never be better, got 6%. The earth is covered by 70% of the earth is covered by Kante, got 37%. And the winner was he can be better with 43%. Now, I think this is the first time where I'm actually going to agree with it all. Yeah, he can be better. Kante has proven over the past couple of seasons with Leicester and with Chelsea, he has been absolutely fantastic. There's been a couple of times for both teams where he's made a mistake, but usually he makes up for those mistakes, whether it's tackling those players and coming back and getting them back into the game, winning the ball back. His passing, I noticed, obviously Leicester fans were talking about it last season with his great short passing. And in terms of precision and getting the ball through, he's always done that. He's been absolutely fantastic. Now, if you're going to talk about Makelele, obviously the role is named after him. For us, he was superb. He was clearing up, making those short passes, getting it off to Lampard or to Veron, even though he was crap, and all of that, and all of these sort of players that were in and around him and making those movements and doing what we needed to do. And he did it to a T. It was absolutely fantastic. Now, for me, obviously, Makelele is still way ahead. Kante's only done it for 2 seasons. It's a case of can he do it consistently? If you're going to talk about Makelele as well, you've got to mention Zidane. Zidane said, what is the point in having nice bodywork if you don't have the engine? And that's exactly what these 2 players are. Kante and Makelele are both midfield engines, both midfield powerhouses. Obviously, if we're going to talk about Kante, this season under Kante, he started to become a bit more of an all-round player as well, which Makelele wasn't. This is where he could potentially become better, where he could be a complete midfielder. He proved that with his goal against Man United. Nobody saw that coming. But there was the other things as well. So if you look at Antonio Conte at Juventus and for the Italian national team, he's had complete midfielders in the middle. You've had the likes of Marchisio, you've had Arturo Vidal, you've had Asamoah, who was another version of Kante, a hard-working player. Who obviously he was originally a left back or a left winger, but he's now moved to central midfield and is working hard and creating opportunities, breaking up play there. So obviously Kante is almost like those 3 can fit in a bracket. But forget Asamoah because we're not talking about him. But obviously this is where Kante could potentially become better. This is where he could be a better player. And for me, that's the case. However, the role is called the Makelele role for a reason, and we come back to that again. Obviously, you guys have told me your opinions. There wasn't as many as I wanted. Come on, you guys need to talk to me to get in the video. You need to drop me a lot on Twitter. Obviously, make sure you head over to 100% Chelsea, and then we can have a little chat. But obviously, let's have a little talk about it here. Dino Valejak has said Kante's good, but Makelele is in a class of his own. Yes, that is completely true right now. Makelele, like I said, the role is named after him. That's the reason that it's the reason that Kante and players like Matic, potentially, people are always talking about. People are compared to Makelele. Kante is the closest right now. He is the player which everyone's looking at for Leicester, for Chelsea, going, he's the reason they're winning games. He's the engine in the middle of the park. Obviously, he didn't have a fantastic game against Crystal Palace, that some people are saying, but you can't be amazing every game. Kante, without doubt, keeps the engine room running. He gives the likes of Fabregas, gives the likes of Oscar when he was here the opportunity to move the ball about, because he's there to break up the play. He's the one that stops people closing on them, because he's making those tackles and making sure they have space to perform those passes. The reason that Fabregas comes on and performs so well is because he's given space by N'Golo Kante. There's 2 of him. He's everywhere. He lost his virginity. He won it back. But obviously you had the likes of Makelele has the role named after him for a reason. The other comment, which is the only other one, which I don't understand, which is not me, Henley Hilario says, You've got to talk like Kante. He's made 71 out of 76 passes, of which just 5 of them have not found their target. He's only joking, apparently. But that's a quote from Antonio Conte. But if that's a true statistic, come on, you got to give credit to the guy. He's a passer. He gets rid of the ball, gives it to those opportunists. They create those opportunities. That is exactly what you want in a player like Kante and Makelele. But obviously, guys, this all comes down to you. Let me know your thoughts in the poll card, which is on the right hand side. Who do you think is better, Claude Makelele or N'Golo Kante? And then obviously the most liked comment will be done next week, and then we'll move on from there. But guys, that's it from me. Make sure you subscribe to 100% Chelsea. All social media links are down in the description of Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram, and I will see you very, very, very soon. Take care.